Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Call out Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Shami, Yasha Allah, Yahawah, Allah Haywa, Yahawah Akkad, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Shalom, Shalom, man. I'm this brother Sean, and I just want to give all glory and honor to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and humble salutations and glory to the Akim elders that are ordained to set up, man, predestined to be set up, teaching this truth to all four corners of the earth, man. I know highways and byways. Fulfilling the will of the Lord, man, and doing that work. And that's exactly what I want to discuss at this exact moment, man. Doing the work, man. Doing the work of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Simple as that. Well, let's get right into it. I want to go to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy chapter 2. No, 2 Timothy, yeah. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. You know, we all know this verse, man. But this is what we must do. It reads, 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahawah, unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Right. He said rightly. You got to teach his word accurately, man. That's why we study so hard. We want to teach the truth, man. We don't want to teach no bull, you know. But rightly dividing the word of truth, man. Precept upon precept. If you precept upon precept, you got faith and stand bold on that solid foundation, man. That strong doctrine, that solid doctrine, man. Sound doctrine, you know. That's what's going to bring forth the marvelous works, man. That strong faith. That's why the Christians don't have no faith, man, in the church. Because they're not taught the true doctrine, man. They're not studying first. They're not studying, first of all. And they're not taught the true doctrine. So that leads to weak faith, you know. And we study to give answer to those that are not in the know, man. That don't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that spirit you get from Yahawah, Yahawashi, the Most High and His Son, you know. Let me get a precept out of the apocrypha, man. Because we study these scriptures day, we meditate these scriptures day and night, man. It's not a game, it's an occupation, this is our job. This is our spiritual work right here, man. This is how we spiritually eat and drink, man. And I think that's in John chapter 4, that precept of us spiritually eating and drinking. I wanted to bring forth Sirach chapter 5. Shalaki. Yes, Sirach chapter 5. Sirach chapter 5 and 15. I had got lost for a minute. Yeah, I had got lost. But it reads, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. You know, something great, you know. Something great like the kingdom, the prophecies, you know, the history. Something small, man, it could be little meanings of etymology, man. Studying the etymology of the words, breaking down the words, where they words, who is talking at that moment. Everything, man. No matter great or small, we gotta know. We gotta know it, man. To edify others, man, that do not know, you know, or may know and just don't have the proper understanding. You know what I'm saying? Can't deliver like we can, man. You know? Because Yahawah, he deals with men, dog. We supposed to teach his truth, man. We supposed to be out there on the highways and byways, uploading videos consistently, man. Being diligent in the work, man. You know. But let's just keep it moving. I think that's all I wanted on that chapter. Let's go to Luke chapter 12. Luke chapter 12. Luke chapter 12, verse 43. Luke chapter 12, verse 43. It reads, blessed is that servant. You know what I'm saying? That's us, man. We're serving Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Simple as that. Whom his Lord, that's being Yahawashi, you know, returning, man. He's that divider, man. Blessed is he that servant whom his Lord, when he come, shall find so doing. So he coming back, man. What he gonna be doing, man? You in his truth, man? Or you gonna be doing some other nonsense, man? You know what I'm saying? Some 2/3 nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to skip down to verse 47. Luke chapter 12, verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will. We know Yahweh's will has to be done, man. We know those works, man. The statutes, the law, statutes, commandments, teaching, studying. He told us to do these things, man. We understand his will, and when you understand to whom much is given, much is required. When you understand, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it, man. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. Right. When you didn't prepare yourself, man, you wasn't in any scripts like you was. He know that, man. He already see that. But when you commit and meditate day and night, he gonna reveal the understanding to you. All you gotta do is commit, man, and pray. And pray that he reveal it unto you, man. But I think that's all. And he said neither did according to his will. Right, you didn't do according to the law, statutes, commandments, man. You didn't have that true faith, man. It starts with faith. Faith is dead without works, man. It shall be beaten with many stripes. Man, we're gonna be judged, man. By Yahawashi, Let's go to Matthew. Matthew chapter 9, verse 37. That's what I want. Verse 37. Matthew chapter 9, verse 37. And it reads, Then saith he unto his disciples. Disciples, man, what are we? We really his disciples, man. His learners, man. Disciples being learner. The harvest truly is plenteous. Right. It's a large gathering, man. It's a lot of Israelites. It's a lot of people, what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans proclaiming to be in the faith, man. Proclaiming to truly be in the faith, But who's actually doing the work, man? Only Bahasham, Yahawashi knows, man. We only know so much. It says the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. The laborers are few. Man, come on now. It's like, and this is that parable of the true family, if I'm not mistaken. It's like at a family gathering, man. You got all the women cooking, and the men just chilling, watching the game, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And the women cooking, and then when it's time to eat, everybody want to eat. It's just like in this truth, man. Everybody proclaim to be Israelites, but everybody not putting in the work. But you want the kingdom though. You want to be that hopeful elect, The laborers are few. That's how it is, man. Everybody's not blessed with that zeal, man. That strong spirit, that passion, man. Yeah, you got the knowledge. You got to apply that knowledge, apply that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to your people, man, that need it, In verse 38, pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. Right, man. He's gonna send forth, man. We're predestined to do the work of the Lord, man. Of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. You don't do that, man. You really bullshitting. You gotta be hard on yourself. If you're not hard on yourself, then I don't know what to tell you. He didn't give you the truth for no reason. And I'm talking to the men, man. The women, they gonna do them, man. It's nothing wrong. And we saying this work, man. These law, statutes, commandments, teaching this truth, man. We're not talking about some repost the Israelites, man. Repost the likes. You know what I'm saying, on social media. You can plant. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying you can plant those seeds on social media. You know what I'm saying, but actually doing that work, man. That's what's gonna pull forth that bending them to the marriage, man. That's what that's gonna do, man. Yeah, we could plant seeds, man, but actually hitting them highways and byways, doing that work, loading videos, man, edifying, truly edifying, man. That's what's gonna bring forth, gathering that nation, man. Old not desired, And I wanted to go to might as well go to the next chapter, Matthew 10 and 14, and it says, "And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words." See, we out there teaching, man. It's up to Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi to wake them up. We planted the seed, we did our job, man. Plant that seed, teach, edify. It's up to him to wake them up, man. We can't wake them up, man. We don't have that power. So the Father has that power, man. The Father and the Son, Can't get to Yahawah without Yahawashi. But saying, whosoever shall not receive you nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or a city, shake off the dust of your feet. Man, right, man, your job done, man. It's over with. You did what you had to do. If they ain't understand, if they ain't take heed, it is what it is. You did your job, man. You taught the sound doctrine, man. The true gospel, man. It's nothing else you could do. You know? Dust off your feet, man. I'm gonna let's go to a couple chapters after Matthew 12. Matthew 12, 48. I think that's what I want. Matthew chapter 12, verse 48. It reads, but he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brethren? Right, man. It's that true family, man. This true family right here, man. And he stretched forth his hand toward the disciples, his learners, and said, behold, my brother and behold, my mother and my brother. He like, look, this my mother and my brother right here, man. Well, verse 50, for whosoever shall do the will of the Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. Right, man. Who doing those works, man? Not just saying it, man. A lot of people know the Israelites. a lot of people admit, yeah, we Israelite. Man, you're not really upholding that faith, man. You don't have true faith. You can see it in the spirit. You can try the spirit. You can see where they at, you know. And it's different levels, man. It comes with time. You understand that? Everything's not just gonna come. You know what I'm saying? We all babes in this truth, man. Not all of it, but you get what I'm saying. Like, everybody not on the same level, man. It's different levels. You know? So yeah, so whoever shall do the will of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, you know, that's your true family. They're the only ones that can understand what you're going through in this walk. They're the only ones that can truly help you in this walk, man. To give you that spiritual guidance, man. Everybody else ain't gonna understand, and they definitely not gonna care, cause they don't understand, man. They hate what they don't understand, man. For real. That's why you got many mockers and scoffers, man. And it makes it hard on us when we hit the highways and byways. You gotta endure through that, man. Long suffering, man. I want to get a screenshot of Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach. I meant to say the last time. Sirach. I put the last one with 5:15. I want 10:27. I think that's what it is. 10:27. Right. It says, better is he that laboreth in abounding in all things than he that boasteth himself in want of bread. Right, man. Do the work, man. Be humble in your works, man. Don't seek vainglory, man. Don't seek hella likes and retweets and shit, man. Come on, man. Just do the work, man. I'm not even saying you gotta record it, you know what I'm saying? But it's good to record it because you got other people to edify. In case you don't edify those out there, you know. That's why we all glory to one teaching this truth, man. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful, man. People defending and upholding the gospel, man. Being zealous for this truth, man. Being zealous for Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? Overall. You know. I think after that I wanted to precept. Well, I'm just going to Revelation chapter 10, verse 11. Revelation chapter 10, verse 11. And he said unto me, hold on, do I want... Yeah, let me start at, I love Revelation chapter 10, verse... Let me start at verse 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. He said unto me, take it, eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter. You know what I'm saying? But be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Right? Because we first hear this truth, man. Oh, God's chosen, God only love us. You know what I'm saying? It's sweet. That's a sweet, man. They get you zealed up and ready to study, man. But as time tick on, man, that heaviness on the heart, man, you gotta endure through these scriptures. That strong requirement, that great requirement. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, too much is given, much is required. Meaning are called if you're chosen. You know. It's like it wells on the heart, man. It comes bitter, man. You like, damn, man. In some cases, man, you may actually go like, damn, wait with me. I wanted to keep doing what I was doing. I wanted to be free, man. You wanted to feel free. You know what I'm saying? Forget that, man. We got a bigger issue at hand. We got a bigger occupation at hand. We got to do the work of the Lord, man. Work of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Simple as that. Verse 10, and I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I ate it up, my belly was bitter. All right, man, this truth is sweet. Sweet and bitter at the same time, man. Yahawah waking you up could be your best day and your worst day at the same time, man. And you like, dang, you gotta grow in this truth, man. You gotta grow. Verse 11, and he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. You know, we gotta prophesy, man. No matter the heathen, prophesy. Lost sheep, prophesy. Everybody, man, we gotta prophesy, man. And especially in this time, man, prophesy the downfall of Babylon, man. It's coming to an end. We gotta warn them, man. Martial law coming up, World War III, them nuclear fire missiles, man. It's coming, man. And we gotta be the ones that warn our people, man. You know. Let me just get Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Okay. I'm gonna start at 5. Don't want to start at 5. Let's start at 5. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, commanded me, that ye shall do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. You know? See, we was taught these law, statutes, commandments, man. Children of Israel, we was only given these law, statutes, commandments, man. You know? This is our job, man. We got to put forth these works right here, man. In verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. Right, man. In the sight of those other nations, man. They don't know no better, man. Because Yahawah's not dealing with them, man. Simple as that. Yahawah's not dealing with them, man. As long as with 2/3, man. Because they got the heathen spirit, man. He said, yeah, this is our wisdom, man. Fear Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That's wisdom, man. You get that understanding through studying day and night in these scripts. You know? And it said, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Right, man. We are wise people, man. Once we put forth that effort, man, we are wise people, man. We been doing this, man. We just destroyed, man. We just down bad right now, man. This captivity got the best of us, man. But that came upon us because we didn't put forth those works, man. Our ancestors did, and we paying for those, man. But it's okay, man. The kingdom gonna come forth, man. We're gonna be good, man. We gotta prepare ourselves, man. Prepare our soul, man. Build our faith, you know. And that's with the works, man. You're gonna do that through the works, man. You know. I want to go to Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, man, these works, man, it's serious, man. It feels good after you do the work, man. You know, it feels great, man. So you put that work out in sports, man. You put that work out like, yeah, I'm growing, man. I'm getting stronger. That's the same way we feel in these scripts, man. Break down, go into the history, prophecies, the etymology of the words. You know what I'm saying? Geographics, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. Everything, man. Small or great matter, man. Like I said, it's Rock 5 and 15. I went to Wisdom Solomon chapter 6. Chapter 6, verse 17. Right, man. This wisdom, and it's personified as a woman, man. So this is like our woman, man. This is our sword and our woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Always be with your woman and your sword, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wisdom Psalm chapter 6, verse 17. For the very true beginning of her is a desire of discipline. That desire that you want to do right, man. The spirit is always willing, but the flesh is what? Weak. You know? The desire of discipline and the care of discipline is love. And how do we show love, man? Through those law, statutes, commandments, man. With those works, man. Putting forth those works. You know? Verse 18. And the love is keeping you're right, you said it right here. And the love is the keeping of her laws. And the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption, man. Right, man. We know we in this truth. You not following these laws, these commandments. You're not in the truth, man. You don't have that faith. You're not in the truth, man. People just be proclaiming, just be talking, man. Especially those strange doctrines, man. Seriously, man. We weak spirits, man. We try those spirits, man. First John 4:1. Try those spirits, man. They're not gonna sustain that spiritual gift, man. It's not even there, really, man. You just knew you were Israelite, man. That's all it is, man. Seriously. Verse 9. And incorruption maketh us near unto Yahawah. Right, man. Verse 20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bring forth to a kingdom. Right, man. Let's put forth this work, man. Move with a purpose, man. We desiring, man. We design. Yeah, right. We desiring the kingdom, man. We being hopeful, man. And we saved by hope, man. We being hopeful, man. We design this kingdom, man. Getting this wisdom, knowledge, understanding what we can, because it's gonna come a day when we can't. And we like, damn, man. It's all gonna be in here, man. You know. This is how it is. One in Hebrews. We get Hebrews chapter 10. Hebrews. Trying to remember what it was talking about. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. See, it says, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering. Right, man? Don't let us be swift, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting tossed to and fro with doctrine, man. I don't know if it's the truth, man. I don't know, man. Man, go study, man. Make sure you know. Be sure, man. Like, you gotta be sure, man. Produce strong reasoning. We're gonna get that pre-sold later. Alright, man. You know, no wavering, man. You know? This is the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in these scripts, man. And if you in doubt, man, you gotta go study some more. Go study. If you don't know, go study, man. And then once you know, go teach. Go do the work. We're gonna get into that too. I'm gonna start over. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. Right, man. He made that promise to us, man. Romans 9:4. To the Israelites, man. And there's no end to the people. Ecclesiastes 4:16, man. There's no end to people. We still here today, man. A lot of people know that, man. They just don't have no faith. They don't have no wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Yahawah just not dealing with them at the end of the day. You have to be just so like you better just be happy he dealing with you. Simple as that. And that you growing, you know. Verse 24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to do good works. Right, man. It's time to do good works, man. Verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together. Don't forget, man. Forsaking, man. Don't forget to gather yourselves together, man. Build, man. Dissect the doctrine, man. Build on it, man. You know? Be true, sisters and brothers in this truth, man. Whatever the case may be. As a manner of some is, but extorting one another. And so much the more, as ye see the day approaching. Right, man. You gotta hold each other accountable, man. Extorting one another, man. Be on your brother's ass, man. You know? And we gotta be able to humble and be able to take that criticism, man, from each other, man. You gotta be able to be humble, man. Be as a little child, man. You know? To be extorted, man. To be able to be pushed, man. That's the only way you're gonna get better in this truth, man. Having brothers around you, man. Building, man. Not being an individual like, man. You know what I'm saying? Just on social media, reposting and saying good, you know what I'm saying, and good knowledge and whatnot, man. Go do the work, man. Go build, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just talking, man. Plant your seeds, though, you know. Seeds can still be planted, no matter what, man. But it said not forsaking the assembling of yourselves together. Can't forget that, man. Assemble yourselves, man. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. I might well read verse 26. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. Right, you dust off your feet, man. You already told them what's up, man. You already told them what's to come and what's gonna happen if you don't put forth these good works. You did your job, man. You know. So it's no more sacrifice for them, man. Yahawah got it. It's their lot is planted, man. I got you marked. You know what I'm saying? You off the list. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. That man's a Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi. Yahawah is a man of war, man. man, we don't play. You know, he's not a respecter of persons either, man. You know. I want to go to Revelation. Let me go back to Revelation, see what I think Revelation chapter 2. Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. Right, man, we got this truth, man. He blesses us with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Hold fast till he come. Endure, man. A lot of people can fall out. No, man, it can be many things. It could be doctrine. You know what I'm saying? It could be lack of faith. You know, being weak. Man, weak as hell because you weren't preparing yourself. You weren't in these scripts. So that's what happened, man. You just got swept it out. Satan got you, man. You know. That evil spirit, man. Verse 26, and he that overcomes and keeps my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. We don't have no spiritual powers, man. The elect, you know. And hopefully we are those men. Right? He said give power over the nations. We keep his works, man. His laws, statutes, commandments. You know what I'm saying? With the faith, of course. You keep all these laws all you want, man. It's gonna come down to that faith. That faith gonna save your ass, man. Verse 27. He shall rule them with a rod of iron, as a vessel of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. I think that's all I wanted on that. What I wanted to precept. I think I want to precept that. Let's go to Revelation chapter 20. Revelation chapter 20, verse 20 verse 12. 20 verse 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God, and the books were open, and another book was open, which is the book of life. All right, man, these scriptures this is the book of life, man. Everything you need to know is in these scriptures. For real, every question you got is an answer. You just gotta find it, man. Ask questions, man. That's part of studying too, man. Asking questions, seeking. That desire wisdom bring forth to a kingdom. Like I said, wisdom song, like we read before. You know? The book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works. According to their works, man. Rehearse these righteous acts, man. Everything we do in the truth, man, is just righteous acts, man. And that comes with in the knowledge, man. Knowledge of the wisdom and the understanding of these scriptures, man. You can put forth those works. You know, you can make those works manifest. Let's get the highways and byways precept. So I might as well get that. Cause you gotta go out there on the highways and byways, man. That's important, man. And people that need to hear this word, man. In Matthew chapter 22, verse 9. So this is the parable of Yahawashi bidding to the marriage, man. You know? It's that marriage. This truth is that marriage, man. We all married to each other. That's truly in the truth, man. That connection, man. That love, you know. Matthew chapter 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid them to the marriage. So go out to the streets, man. The highways and byways, the streets, man. And hopefully they come into the truth, man. And help your fruit remain. Because Yahawah Bahasham shall wake them up, man. Verse 10. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good. Right, man. We out there highways and byways. You dealing with evil and humble spirits, man. That's what you dealing with, man. You don't know what's gonna happen when you out there, man. They might tap your Bible. I had a pastor toss my Bible before. You know what I'm saying? Not out there in highways byways, but you know what I'm saying, in church, you know. Both good and bad, man. And the wedding was furnished with guests, you know. Let's get Luke, man. And Luke chapter 14, verse 23, basically saying the same thing. But I like to read them both, you know. Luke chapter 14, verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out. See, it's a commandment, man. Go out, man. He's not asking. Go out to the highways and the hedges and compel them to come in. Right, man. Go edify. They may compel to come in, man. That my house may be filled. Right, man. That's exactly what we doing, man. And I want, and that's it. I want to piece up that with Ezekiel 3 and 11. So that's what I want to get. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 11. And go get thee to them of the captivity. See? It says go to the people of the captivity, man. We the ones being afflicted. We in hell right now, man. We in hell right now, being afflicted in captivity, man. Slavery, man. Our people are down bad, man. You know what I'm saying? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that is, man. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 11. And go and get them of the captivity unto the children of thy people. See, we're the children of the Most High, man. And speak unto them and tell them, thus said the Lord God. Speak from these scriptures, man, of the oracles, man. We don't speak with our own mouth, man. That's not what we gonna do. We're not going out there to give speeches of ourselves, man. We going out there to, man, to preach, thus said the Lord, man. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. Whether they will hear or whether they forbear. Right, man, dust off your feet, man, whether they hear or not. You don't know whether they're gonna listen or not. Just preach, man. Do what you gotta do, man. That's your job, man. You know? Let's go to, I want to get Colossians chapter 1. I think Colossians chapter 1, verse 20. In my mind, 25. Colossians chapter 1, verse 25. See, Paul was doing that work, man. That's our example, man. Paul was doing that work, man. No matter what, no matter what, he was doing that work. That should be our example, man. We talk so much, man. Colossians chapter 1, verse 25. Whereof I am made a minister according to the dispensation of Yahawah, which is given to me for you. Right, man. Yahawah woke us up in the spirit, man. He put us in the spirit for us to go put forth those works, man. You know.
Hey, Shona?
Yeah.
When you got your food, did you get your Sprite soda?
Yeah. All right, back to this word.
Hey, so where you at with the chemistry?
Whereof I am made a minister according to the dispensation of God, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of Yahawah. Right, man. So he put us in the spirit to fulfill his works, man. Fulfill his word and preach his gospel, this true gospel, man. You know. Verse 26. Even the mystery which had been hid from ages and from generations. Right, man. It's true, man. He didn't put that spirit. His spirit wasn't always upon us, man. We know that. It's been hid, man. But so now it's given to you, man. Go fulfill that word, man. Go fulfill that word. You know. But now it's made manifest to his saints. Who is his saints? Children of Israel, man. Psalms 148:14. You know. He was hiding his truth from us. Simple as that. Verse 27. To whom God will make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery. These scriptures are a mystery, man. It's very hard to understand, man. You read these scriptures all day, man. Without Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, you don't understand shit. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. To make known what is the riches of the glory of this mysteries among the Gentiles, those lost sheep, man, which is in Christ in you, the hope of the glory, man. The hope, man. That faith. We out there because we got true faith, man. We out there teaching because we got true faith, man. Simple as that, man. And I'm talking about Israel, man. Verse 28. Yeah, right. Whom we preach, warning every man. We warning them, man. We warning why we in this condition. We wondering why it's still going on. You know what I'm saying? We giving that warning. If you still continue in fulfilling your lust, man, judgment is gonna come upon you, man. You know what I'm saying? We all got that hope, man. The hope of the glory. That glory being the kingdom, man. Which is only for the children of Israel, man. Don't give no heathen damn promises, man. You know, our adoption and glory, man. Hell no, man. We gotta stop doing that, man. Stop being coons. And you see, this people that just know they Israelites. That's what that is. People just know they Israelites, trying to have it heathen cleaving to us and shit, man. No, you're going to slavery. Simple as that, man. But warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, and we get that wisdom through these scriptures, man. Right, personify her, man. Her right here, man. These scriptures, man, they comfort us, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what Root 4 and 28. That's a good precept. The book of the scriptures comfort us, man. I'm paraphrasing, but that's a good precept to write down. That we may present every man perfect in Yahawashi. You know? Verse 29, whereunto I also labor. We got to put forth this work. Whereunto I also labor, man. You know? Striving. See, we growing, trying to grow in this truth, man. You putting forth that work, man. It could be wearing this on the flesh, man. You get tired. Sometimes you want to do it. Sometimes you want to go to work. Sometimes we don't feel like going on highways and byways, but we got to do it. You're not going to feel right without doing it. And without going to work, you ain't going to have no money. And without putting in this work, man. Without putting in this work, man, you're not gonna have the chance to enter the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, whereunto I also labor, striving according to his working with work of enemy mightily. See, he's dealing with us, man. God like Bahasham, Yahawashi, dealing with us, man. In this truth, man. That's our blessing. That's our blessing in disguise. People don't know how much it's a blessing because they don't understand how much it is, man. We just gotta go through that work, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that work, man. Let's get Isaiah chapter 61, verse 1. I think that's what I want. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Yeah, man, this is our occupation right here, man. This is our job, man. You know, we already know that, man. We just gotta keep beating it in our head, man. We a stiff-necked people, rebellious people, man. We don't listen the first time. You know, just gotta be hard on yourself, man. Isaiah chapter 61, verse 1. The spirit of the Lord God is upon me. Yahawah the power, man, is upon me, because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. Right, those lost sheep are the meek, man. These good tidings, man, it's just gospel, man. You know. He said, anointed me, man. Good tidings to the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, man. We just read Ezekiel 3:11, man. Go to the people in captivity, man. You know. And opening of the prison, man. This is basically our purpose, man. All in one precept. Our purpose of being out there, man. And it shows why we out there, man, because Yahawah anointed us, man, with the spirit. You know, Holy Spirit, that separate spirit. And they don't have the same spirit as everybody else, man. While we in the book of Isaiah, I want to get, I think, 41 and Isaiah chapter 41, verse 20. That they may see and know and consider and understand together, right, on one accord, man. Teach on one accord, man. Build, man. So y'all can be on one accord, you know. So y'all have that one understanding. That the hand of the Lord of Yahawah have done this, and the Holy One of Israel have created it. Produce your cause, said the Lord. See, we're gonna produce our reason, our edification, man. Our proof through these scriptures, man. Bring forth your strong reason, save the King of Jacob, man. Yahawah, man. Verse 22. Let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. See? That's what we out there. We warning them what's gonna happen, man. We warning them martial law, man. It's going down. That chip being enforced, man, in the system, man. In that new world order. World War III happening, man. Everything's already been in place, man. We just bring that forewarning. What shall happen? Let them show the former things. See, that's the history, man. Oh, we already read this. Do we already read this? I don't think I already read this. Hold on. Let us show former things, what they shall. Okay, former things, right? The history, man. The former things being that history, man. What they be, that we may consider them, you know. Have them consider, have them thinking, man. Like, damn, man, hold on, we are Israel, man. You do your research, man. You Israelite, man. By the seed of the Father, man. And consider them and know the later end of them, or declare us things for to come. Right? The kingdom is to come, man. Get right while you can, man. Build on your spirit while you can. Build your faith while you can. Because it's gonna come a day, man. It's gonna get tested. It's already being tested, but it's gonna truly be tested in that day. the day of Jacob's trouble. Verse 23, show the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are God. We know we God's chosen, man. Salvation is for us, man. Yeah, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. You know, we gotta build with each other, man. We gotta make sure each other's strong. Iron sharpen iron, man. We gotta make sure each other we in this together, man. You know, go do that work, man. No weak spirit. Yahawah not dealing with no weak spirits. I do spirits of fear, man. The weak, he not no strange doctrines coming forth, man. I ain't on these houses and byways. Fuck out of here, man. I ain't on these streets, man. Go teach that doctrine out there. See how long it lasts, man. He not dealing with that, man. I'll keep on y'all probably going there on that you know, they talk on the internet or whatnot, man. Social media or whatnot. Not going far, man. Put forth them true works, man. They'll find the church, man. They'll find the body of Israel, man. What I want, 1 Corinthians 15. So many scripts, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Yeah, man. Study, man. Study, get the understanding. Then go teach, man. Put forth those works. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work. See, you always move with a purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna get you off course, man. On that narrow path, that straight gate, man. Always abounding in the work of the Lord, in the work, man. Those law, statutes, commandments, man. That studying, man. And then in teaching, man. All commandment, man. It all comes with the faith, man. It's all part of the faith. It's all that sweeter and beat. That sweet and bitter, man. That's what it is, man. That's what he cooked, man. That's the spirit he gave you, man. That's a blessing, man. You know? Always abounding in the work of the Lord, man. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Whether people hear it for beer, man, your work is not in vain, man. It's not for nothing, man. He know what you're doing, man. He know what your heart is, your mind, man. He know what you got going on, man. He know if you sincere or not. You know. It's not in vain, man. And I think that's the last precept I want to know on that. But yeah, Israel, man, do the work, man. Study, you know. Enduring the faith with the works, man. And I just say shalom.